Alright guys, welcome to ErebosGamingHD. So I think this is part 8 and we're going to be choosing our fight here and then skipping towards the fight. If you guys would like to see more of the training and stuff like that, then let us know. I'm just trying to cut the videos down as much as possible so that you know you're not sitting around for God knows how long just to watch a fight. So I'm going to go for the brawler here just so you know we can assure a knockout. Let's get into the fight. So this guy is gonna get floored, I can assure you that. He's a brawler, he's coming in like crazy. You know, he's not using anything technical really, he's just coming in, winging punches. Should be able to knock this guy out relatively easy. And if you noticed, it's a 10-round fight as well, so that's good news. So, yeah, certainly this guy's gonna get knocked out. No way is he gonna last 10 rounds. If the last fight's anything to go by, at least. This guy is ranked 1 above the last guy that I fought. It was either this guy or fight a counter-puncher. Now, I could have probably took the counter-puncher on quite comfortably, but I didn't fancy taking a counter-puncher on this early on. Not when it's not needed anyway. If I had to, then fair enough. But a brawler's, you know, gonna guarantee me a knockout. So that's my logic. That's what I was thinking. I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. That was the whole idea. I really would like to get greatest of all time on this mode without losing one fight. That'd be ideal for me and quite a good achievement, especially on greatest of all time. Regardless of the viewing numbers and stuff like that, it's just a personal achievement for me. And you know, if you guys want to watch through, you can obviously see this is a way you can go about it. So, you know, for anyone that would like to do that themselves, then this is a perfect way of doing it. Make your guy around about, I can't remember, I think he was like 6'5" or something like that, with an 80-inch reach. And see, it's not like the longest reach possible. So I didn't want to make him like ridiculously overpowered as far as his reach. So, you know, it's just sort of a standard sort of big guy, you know, built like Klitschko, I suppose. And this guy's getting absolutely annihilated. Them jabs, you see them double jabs when I double up on that jab and I catch him with the first one, it stuns him. The second one, if that stuns him, then that right hand comes in. It's just, it'll be good night when I land that combo. Not a great recovery there in all honesty, but I can't say it matters because my stamina is still higher than his, even though he recovered a ridiculous amount. So you see that jab jab straight, jab jab straight, it's just crazy when it lands. And it does so much damage to his health, and it actually does damage to his stamina if he's trying to throw at the same time, because it actually stuns him and stops him from throwing, which is always good. Because once the stamina gets low, they become much easier to knock out. Step back straight is going to be doing some damage. And if you notice, he's just coming in, he's not really doing anything, he's just sort of coming in, wailing punches. And I can imagine if I was, apologies, if I was a shorter fighter and I was fighting this guy and I was standing right next to him, then I can imagine this guy would be quite tough, because he's just throwing a lot of punches, and you know, if he caught you with a few, you're going to end up getting on the back foot and walking away. Whereas what I'm doing is I'm letting him throw a couple of punches, let him tire himself out, and I'm catching him with jabs and straights. And look at this, he's getting absolutely floored. He's going to go down now. Yeah, he's going down. Sit down. And let's see how many times he gets up, I suppose. Let's knock down one. Quick cup of tea while he gets up. I don't know. Maybe I should have picked the counter puncher. I feel a little bit guilty for picking this guy now. And that was a mega uppercut he just caught me with there. Don't want him landing too many of them on me. Let's go. If I could knock him out before round 6, that'd be great, because then it sort of makes me think that even if it was a 6-round fight, I'd have still been able to get him out of there, which would be good. Hopefully I do. Jab, 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 jab. Come on, I could probably finish this guy with just jabs. I've got like another, well, after this I've got another 8 rounds that I could finish this guy off with, so there we go, what a shot. Time for a punch. Bang. He just fell to the ground, he didn't even bother getting onto critical stun, he wanted to get out of there. Come on, get up, boyo.
Oh my god, can't even get up. That's pitiful. That is really pitiful, in all honesty. I expected him to get up a good few times. Well, what can you do? You can only do what you can do, and knocked him down again, and he didn't get up, so pretty pathetic really, but what can you do? That's it now, and we'll just wait till I get the stats up, and I'll show you the stats, so you can see what the all, see what my record is and whatnot. So, yeah, reasonably good. The 60% punch accuracy, I'm pretty chuffed with that. See how many jabs I threw. That is crazy how many jabs. And the straights, and then a couple of hooks, and that's it really. And that's the stats, guys. So 6 fights won, none lost, 3 KOs. Quite happy with that. 50% KO percentage, again quite happy with that. I think the last fight would have been a KO as well if you didn't get saved by the bell, which was a bit annoying. But what can you do? So that's it. Let's just have a quick look on the settings. You can see it's still on greatest of all time there. And that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.